And welcome back. Alright, in today's lesson, we're going to be learning about flat stacking. And I'm going to go ahead and use 3 colors this time, because I figured out how to do that. Alright, flat stacking. Okay. This can be, well, depending, well, how you look at it. This can be kind of difficult. You have to figure out how to do it first of all. And second, there's technically only one way? Well, actually that's not true. There is another way to do this. As you can see, this is how it should look like.
Whoa!
Once you got that, make sure you have a red on top right here, and then set it off.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Lightning drop! Repeat moon circle!
As you see, I made a 5-chain right there. But we can actually build up upon it. Let's see if I can't. No.
Whoa! Hey!
Well,
Swing in!
Alright, let's start over. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I did that. Okay, first of all, you have to learn how to make Soul and GTR. Because that's actually important to know. Well, at least that's the first step of doing it. As you can see, this core is... I cannot state how important making the core is. Go ahead and put you there. Huh. I'm gonna have to improvise here. Because I did not expect this.
Whoa!
Here we go. Alright.
Whoa!
Go ahead and put you here. As I've already made my Soul and GTR, because that's the first thing you honestly should figure out. Soul and GTR is super important. I cannot state how important that is.
Hey!
As you see, I've already made it.
Lightning drop!
You can also add up to that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Damn it. Yeah, there's really not much to figuring out how to do it. It's actually pretty easy once you figure out how to do it. Like, I'm already working on my Soul and GTR right this moment. I've already had the red on top. But you can also add up to that. You can add even more to the Soul and GTR. Which is, truth be told, not hard to do. As you see, I've already made it again. It's honestly not that hard. I'm gonna have to do this so I can fix it up.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Lightning drop! Repeat moon
And as you can see, I made a 6-chain there because I actually extended it a little bit. Well, not on purpose. Okay. You can. There's more than one way to do flat stacking. I honestly haven't done the other one, so I cannot show you that. Unfortunately. But you can add more to it. Like I have mentioned. As you can see, I'm already adding more to it. We'll add this here. That here. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's put this here. I have to screw that up. Sorry about that. Made a little slip up. Anyway, this is what you want to do. I'm going to put you over here. There. Here. I'm going to use red for this one. I'll also show you how I used to do this. Well, I'm actually going to put that right there. You here. You here. Here. Okay, how am I going to extend this a little more? That's the most important question you must ask yourself all the time.
Whoa!
How am I going to extend this? It's actually not that hard. Put you here. Add a couple of reds. I'm going to want a green here. Actually, screw it.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Kind of screw that up.
Whoa!
Actually didn't realize my mistake until after. I also made another mistake.
Whoa!
Let's go ahead and set this off.
Whoa! Hey!
This should be a
Swing it.
7 chin right here.
Lightning drop. Repeat moon circle. Sidewinder. Backhand slip grip special.
As you see, I added a little more to it, but you can also do flat stacking on top of flat stacking, but that's like really hard. I have done it only once, and it took way too long to make it. So yeah, learning how to do, well, flat stacking in general is pretty hard, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. Because I haven't done it enough. That there. We'll add a red here. This is actually quite messy.
Whoa!
Not to
Whoa!
mention, as I have mentioned like
Whoa!
twice now. It's pretty difficult. Actually, I could have done...
Whoa!
Could have thrown in a couple of
Swing
sandwiches
in.
too.
Lightning drop. Repeat
Oh well.
moon circle. Sidewinder. Backhand.
Yeah, that's
slip grip special.
Pretty much flash stacking in general, so you might have a little bit of trouble at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to pull it off no problem. So that's pretty much there is to know about flash stacking, but to add a little something to the Solon GTR, you can also use the Solon GTR for L-shape. Yeah, that is also another thing I haven't done. So I'm going to end it up there with how forms work. There are a lot of different forms you can actually do, but some of them, there's only some I know how to do, and others are like quite difficult to understand. But once you get the hang of it and how to build them, you're going to have no problems with making bigger chains. But this is not the end of the tutorial, because next time when we come back, we'll be learning something more advanced. Because this is actually also important if you want to make chains higher than 7. So, until then guys, this has been Table Flipper 20. I'm flipping the tables. See you guys next time!